Dear friends, if you are the King of Jews, save yourself. This is the sixth word to the cross came from soldiers. There were three sets of people: rulers, criminals, and soldiers. The rulers scoffed, the soldiers mocked, and the criminal railed. They hissed as they accused him and challenging him to come down the cross and to save himself. They threw the titles out there to insult him. If he is the Christ of God, his chosen one, if you are the King of the Jews, are you not the Christ? How many times was Jesus mocked that day? The Sanhedrin and the Jewish leaders, Herod Antipas and his soldiers, Pilate's Roman soldiers, the people mingling about the cross who were stirred up by the religious leaders, the soldiers above the cross, and the criminals being crucified with Jesus were all mocking Jesus. Pilate had Jesus scourged and delivered to be crucified by Roman soldiers. The soldiers who were on duty called on their comrades to join them in making sport of Jesus. They stripped him and put a scarlet robe on him, put on his head a crown of thorns, and reed in his right hand, and they knelt down before him and mocked him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" They used cane continuously to strike him and to beat him in derision. They spat on him because of sheer exhaustion from the scourging, mockery, and abuse of the trials. At some point along the way, the Roman soldiers compelled a man from Cyrene named Simon to go with them and carry the cross for Jesus. The soldiers gambled for his clothes. They forced him to drink sour wine. Finally, when they asked him to save himself, in them there was a hidden boast to tell how well they did their job of execution and crucifixion. But little did they see that his refusal to save himself was not weakness and failure, but obedience to the law of sacrifice, without which we would not have been saved.